Hi everyone, welcome to day 2. I hope you found day 1 really helpful and ease yourself into the habit of working on your business. Today we are looking at the next steps and we are setting up some time tracking templates and getting into the habit of tracking our time. Now you're going to hear me talk about tracking your time an awful lot over the next 30 days. It's one of those things that is a real key factor in building success into your studio. So let's get started. Hi everyone. So the first thing we're going to do is start the time tracking for the work we're doing this morning. So if we go into our studio whiteboard, we will see that the tickets that we made from our calendar entries, where we have set up our 30 days of success, are in our to-do list. Now, if I scroll down to day 2, which is today, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assign it to myself and assign. Now, if you haven't set team members up, if you wanted to assign tasks to other team members, you're able to do that in the settings section. Now that the task is assigned, I'm just going to press Start Task, and that is going to have my time tracking starting here. Now that we've started the timer and we're tracking our time, and I really encourage you to get into the habit of starting to track your time for every single task you do. Now you're able to track your time through those whiteboard tickets, which automatically runs it in the background, or you're able to log your time in the time tracking, which we'll see and have a look at tomorrow. But the thing that we're going to do now is set up our time tracking templates. So to do that, simply navigate to the settings box, which is here, and we navigate to the template section up the top here. And we click on time tracking. Now, this section here is where you set up the categories that you track your time against. And this helps with your reporting. So when you're setting this up, I want you to have a think about what reports you would like to pull data from. So for example, you have 2 categories. You have a project stage and you have a work type. Now, project stage, if I scroll down here, you'll see this is usually a great way of working against your fee proposals so that you can track your time against fee proposals. I really encourage you to put a non-project work stage in there as well. So that allows you to categorize any of that non-project related work that you're doing, which is really important to categorize as well. And then work type is kind of the more detailed part of this. So for example, you might have project stage, you might be tracking your time against project stage 2, which is concept development, and then you want to put in that it's design documentation or supplier coordination, concept development, really however you work in there. And it's really simple to set these up. So it's just a matter of going add new and typing in the stage there and the same for the work type. So that's your task for today. I'd really like you to set up your project stage and your work types in your time tracking template. You can obviously come back and add to these at any time and kind of finesse them as you go along. Now, once you have finished setting up these templates, simply just remember to stop the timer. So press the stop timer up here, and that will mean that your time tracking for this task will have finished, and you'll be able to see it in your time tracking calendar, which I can show you now. So if I go stop timer, and I go back to my time tracking section here, and you'll see it's a little slither because it was only 4 minutes, but there is my time tracking that has been done. So that is your task for today. It shouldn't take very long at all, but it's going to be really setting us up for the next 30 days.